Good morning, boss.
Good morning.
It's a little warm out.
Yeah, but it's Saturday, and we're going to get this done today.
Yeah, I think we have this one. This is the hardest one today. Then we have like 4 more after this that we're going to mow, and should be an easy day. So if we don't show a lot of mowing, we'll sure go back and show you some farm work.
Oh, man, there's a jumping spider above your head.
Oh, that's my pet.
No,
I brought him in here to scare you.
Really?
No, what do you want me to do with it, man?
I don't... Oh, my goodness.
Oh, it's crawling down my leg now, man. Where'd it go? Might have went in my shoe. Do they bite? Oh, well. Okay, we got to continue doing our intro, man. It gets hot in this car.
Sorry, man. I'm afraid of spiders.
So we're going to get out and mow this one, and then we have 4 more to mow, like we said, and then we'll get back to the house and do some work there.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Sounds like a plan.
We'll talk a little bit later in the video when we're done mowing. It's hot.
Sounds good.
Rachel's working on this side over here. She's got to do the front yard still too. I'm going around weed eating and everything. We're almost done. I think we did this pretty quickly. And she only mows to the tree because I mow the whole fence line all the way around this corner. And then she comes back and does the front. Look at the lilies. Okay, let me finish weed eating some and I'll get you some of her mowing up there in a minute. The other side she does. Hazy out today, guys. See that? Not bad. Okay guys, so we noticed the problem in the truck. It's making a shuddering noise or feel. The transmission feels a little, it makes a winding when it shifts. So honestly, I think we're about to lose our transmission there, boss.
I don't know what is going on, to be honest with you, but let's hear if we hear it.
I can feel it. It's a little jerky as we get up to speed as we're going.
I don't understand.
Almost like it's stuttering. So I thought it was maybe the motor, but
I mean
everything seems fine.
It's
No
at
lights are on.
192.
Okay, let's see.
I read that an average is supposed to be between 195 and 220, so that's fine.
It's jumping right now?
Yeah, we feel it like jumping and just being weird. So, before this truck breaks completely, we need to go home.
Get the silver truck running.
Yeah, make sure that the silver truck is running, and then I guess Monday morning, first thing, we're going to call and see if we can drop it off, because I need this to be under warranty.
Yeah, I mean, it only has 82,000 miles. And I don't know.
I would think that the temperature would be running hot if it was anything like that. We would have some type of check engine, something, and it's not. But something is not right. So we need to just make sure that we have our backup vehicle.
And see, everything is in peaches and cream. This is actually really stressful.
Yeah,
now.
very stressful.
Because the silver truck runs, and good thing we're not going up any mountains with it, really.
Yeah, we got rid of, like,
well, I won't say runs, because we got to get it started back up again.
It hasn't been, we haven't started it in a couple months. It was running. The only issue with that is that we know that we need some front end work, and that is the reason why we put that to the side. Because we just didn't want to put the money into the front end work yet. But
because we're not strapped with cash, guys.
Yeah.
We still have 4 kids. We still are
that's the biggest
normal family.
Yeah, we're just a normal working family. That's what we are.
So
oh my goodness.
Okay, guys, as we told you before, we're having an issue with this truck. And if you listen, the engine sounds, or the motor sounds fine. It needs an oil change. It has like 7% left, but that's not really true. It probably has 20%. But we're gonna change the oil. Sounds fine. It's not missing now, but the transmission, I think, is going in this, guys. Something's going up with the transmission. So we said we had to hope that old trusty started. So I hooked her up with the jumper cables. I put 5 gallons of good gas in there. There's only a quarter tank, so I'm glad it didn't have much in there. And I didn't turn her off yet and start her again. I'm gonna let her stay running. But she started in the first turn, right?
Yeah.
It was like, well, it was because the battery was dead still. And then I guess reserve kicked in and it started right up.
Yeah.
And she's purring. Yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're going to
clean it up.
Let her run for a little bit, turn it off. Well, I'm going to let her run for a little bit. I'm going to try to back it up and put it over here, or maybe even move forward over this patch. Clean her up, change her oil, and we're gonna have to get her inspected first thing Monday morning, right? So, which she should pass, but if
it's already insured.
Yeah, it's been insured.
We just didn't get her inspected because we weren't driving.
So, okay, and then we're gonna take this one in Monday morning, and we paid for a really good warranty when we bought this car, almost $4,000 or $5,000, I think.
Yeah.
So we're hoping it's covered under warranty. It should be. But
that's why we stopped driving it. Before it actually broke, we stopped driving.
We didn't want to drive it and pull, so it was either
what's going on. You know your truck, you know what it's supposed to sound like. And Carl started feeling it today, and that's not good.
Yeah. So let's see if it's overheating. Oh my goodness. The check engine light isn't even on anymore.
Oh, thank goodness.
Wow. Okay, guys, so here's the problem. Now I got to get all this fertilizer out of here.
Yeah.
So, okay, how much?
She was our storage. She can't be our storage
Okay,
anymore.
I don't expect it to start up right away. I might have to jump it again because the battery was completely dead, but let's see. Now, see. Good morning, Rach.
Good morning.
Today's Sunday, guys. We're out here in the garden because we're going to harvest some cucumbers.
Yeah.
But in this video, we're going to do some maintenance on the truck and get this. We told you earlier that we think the transmission's going in the red truck.
Yeah, so we don't want to drive it anymore. We have to figure out if we're going to just get it towed to the dealership,
or if they want us to bring it there. So we're going to call them. But I have to change the oil in both trucks. I mean, the red one has still 17%, but I want to change the oil in both trucks, especially the silver one, because we're going to have to try to use that. Right. So hopefully she gets us through a week.
So the silver truck, the issue with the silver truck is because we weren't using it this season, we hadn't had it inspected or registered yet.
It's insured already.
Yeah.
It's been insured.
I never took the insurance off of it. But so that is going to be one thing that we have to deal with first thing in the morning is to see if we can, and if we can get that done, then that's fine. We have a road ready truck. it's not the best situation. You know, that's the reason why we bought the red truck, is because the silver truck needs a little bit of work. It has 120,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
But she's old trusty, so.
And hopefully the warranty covers this transmission, because if not, it's going to put us in a it's going to put us in a pinch. So
yeah, it's just not something that you want to do as a family of 6, obviously.
That's like $3-4 grand you'd have to put out.
Yeah, so we're just hoping for the best. I mean, we have the good warranty. We put the extra money in for the good warranty, so there shouldn't be any issues. And we stand behind Chevy. You know, like, we don't want to hear, oh, you should have gotten a different truck, you know. My father has always, you know, told us as an auto mechanic to go Chevy, and he even told us with this, the 1500 is plenty enough of a truck that we need to tow what we need.
Yeah.
So,
But so we're gonna get some oil change. Rachel's gonna try to get the yard cleaned up, and then mowed up and get cleaned up a little bit while I'm changing the oil over there and getting the stuff around here.
But for sure, first we have to go harvest some, because
we'll show you.
We did get tons of rain last night.
Yes, tons of rain. An inch and I think it was 1.25 inches altogether.
Yeah.
So thankfully, I don't have to water.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Yeah.
So we have cucumbers everywhere, you guys see. So we're gonna pick all these cucumbers off of here. Are you taking some banana peppers too?
Yeah, I think that we should harvest some peppers too, because I think we have some jalapeno.
Oh my goodness. Look at that banana pepper.
Yeah, nice.
Remember the year we had a lot of banana peppers?
Yes, I hope that is another year like this.
Okay, so the cucumbers are still going strong, guys.
Now these ones are even in buckets.
Yeah, these ones are in buckets, so they don't look as good because you got to water them more often. And sometimes I don't get to watering them, but see?
Yeah, nice.
I guess we're making pickled cucumbers tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna make some pickles. I want to do some pickled peppers too.
You know, these aren't ready yet. These are
No, those are Bell. So.
Look how nice them tomato plants look.
So do you want to go do peppers first? If you want to go do peppers first, then I guess we'll start over here. Yes. Wow. See, it needs to be mowed. And didn't we just mow it this week?
Yeah, but goes like a weed.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, so we're going to have to harvest these too.
For the chickens, right?
Yeah, but for the chickens.
Oh my gosh.
But wait, they can't even see it. So yeah, pick it.
Oh, wow, this is the biggest one yet.
Oh my goodness. They're going to love that though.
And like we said, things get overgrown, but the chickens get treats, so.
Yeah, look, they all come. You have to be careful when you throw it in there, because they like go right underneath of it, and you like.
Remember when I weeded, guys?
Oh my goodness.
Because I gave it so much water.
Wow, look at those sunflowers though.
We overhead watered this for 8 hours, and look at it.
So the watermelons that the chickens didn't get look decent. Let's see, did any of my pumpkins come up?
I don't think so.
Wow, I so overplanted like so many seeds.
I don't even see one.
I don't see one. Not one pumpkin seed. But I think what we're going to do is get ready to plant just another batch of corn, right?
Yeah.
So we can try to hopefully get more corn.
Man, look at these tomato plants. These are some nice tomato plants, aren't
Yeah. So what are these?
I'm not even sure. Okay, let's go harvest some more.
Okay, so yeah, it looks really pretty. Okay, so you don't want to show everybody too much.
Because I'm kind of in the middle of a garden video.
Okay.
Going after the weed plant here.
Oh yeah, that's fine. So these are pimento peppers, you guys, and look how close this one is. I mean, we probably could pick it now. Now these are huge pimento peppers.
Yeah,
look at.
Why are they so big?
The
plants don't look 100%.
No, but they look awesome. So I'm excited to harvest some of them. They should be really soon. But this is what we're after. Yeah, look at these babies. babies. Yeah, they'll produce more. Nice, nice. Look at that.
Now, anybody that does jalapenos, why do they do that?
Something about uneven watering. Yeah. I think I remember because one year we had a bunch of them like that. There was another one over here too. You can get that little one. Yeah. Thanks.
So we're gonna get like 30 cucumbers, you know that, right?
You think this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hurry up, guys. Write down what your guess is down below. And let us know how many cucumbers we're going to harvest right now.
Oh man, look at this. I gotta do this too.
Carl came to me the other day and he was like, oh my gosh, we have a huge problem. And here I'm thinking that we're going to be like battling some type of pest, right? And he's like, my cucumbers are over the very last trellis. Oh man, you're forgetting. You missed 2 right here.
Look at this. 9, 10. Oh, am I not supposed to tell him?
No, I just wanted them to guess how many.
11.
So
Oh,
we don't need to leave them on a cliffhanger for this one.
11, 12, 13, 14, 23, 24, 25, 26, 32.
Wow, you guys.
32 so far. 33.
There's one in the bucket right there.
Oh, it's picked. 34, still hard. 35. 37. 45.
Oh, you guys, 45 cucumbers. Are you even going to be able to... Good thing I have that big of a basket, man.
Wow. Oh my gosh, this is heavy.
And there is still all kinds of babies. This is a great cucumber year. We had a year like this a couple years ago.
I've never did this many cucumbers though.
And we had pickles though, right?
Slug.
Oh, a slug. But that's kind of an overgrown one. And I think that's one that you got out of...
Can the chickens eat a...
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay, chickens get another treat.
Hi, girls. Do you girls have treats?
Oh, not bad. All this side, though.
There's bachelor's buttons hidden in here. Oh, what died? Oh.
All the... I don't know if they produce any flowers. Guess we're gonna see, right?
Yeah, but everything else is doing good. Yeah, are you talking?
So the first thing I had to do is I got the battery out. That was fun because it's strapped in with so many bolts here. At least it's a little breezy and nice out. So we're gonna take the battery to go get it tested. And if it's bad, we're gonna get a new battery for it. And then we'll go from there. And it should start over again, but I'm gonna change the oil first before I start it. Just again, because I wanna have good fresh oil in there. And then we'll drive it and see if she still drives. Hopefully we don't need brakes, but I can't remember if we do need brakes. If we do, I guess I'll be doing that too. But we have to have this one running because we need to take this one to get looked at. Okay guys, we're back. I got this battery back in, hooked it all up. I'm gonna clean up everything around this truck because it's been sitting for a good couple of months. Then I'm going to change the oil in this bad boy, and I'm going to make sure all the lugs are tightened on the wheels, and then I'm going to attempt to drive it after I change the oil and see how it goes. Then we're going to take it and get it inspected on Monday right down the road. I just got to drive right out here and to the left. So let me go in, take a minute, and then we'll be out to do the oil, and Rachel's going to mow the grass. Okay guys, I got new oil in her, the battery changed. Let's see how she does. Will she start up? Okay. Sounds like she's running smooth, right guys? Not what I'm worried about. Well, I think the transmission will be fine. Well, that one wasn't, and that's a newer truck. This bad boy, how many miles do we have on this? She has, I forget even how to change the things on here. 127,928 miles. Wow, that's a big rainbow.
I just came around the corner and saw this pretty rainbow. Oh my goodness.
It's been raining a little bit. Rachel's getting ready to mow the front lawn, and I'm gonna go take care of the garden. But we did get the oil changed in both trucks. I had this one running for a while. Nothing came on, no lights. I haven't drove it down the road yet. We did have to buy a new battery, right? Yeah, we did have to buy a new battery. That was $144. Batteries are expensive. That was even with 2 cores traded in. We're going to take the cab off of this one, and I'm going to empty all the weight out the back of there, and then I'm going to take it for a ride and up and down the road a little bit and see how it does. Make sure the brakes are doing good, everything. Make sure no lights go on. But this is a pretty sight right here. So maybe that's a little bit of good luck, hopefully, right? Pretty. So guys, the boss didn't do too good of a job mowing the yard today. That's why I didn't record her. She cut this at like 1.75. I guess she didn't want to mow anymore. So she figured if we don't get any more rain, we won't
I felt like I
have
wanted
to
to be
mow
scalpy.
anymore. And I cut the garden some, but we didn't show that because we just wanted to get it done. Out and move this, and then I got to come out here. And guys, because I don't want to drive around with this, we have to unload all this and get it into the garage. So this should be fun.
And clean out this silver truck, man.
And our friend said it could be the fluid, needs new fluid in this. Transfer case, he said, could be any of them things. Hopefully, because it has 80,000 miles and we pull a lot, could just need some new fluid. But we're going to hope it should be covered under warranty.
Yeah.
But you guys will follow us and see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, just send some good vibes our way.
Yes, definitely.
It definitely is covered, and it just is smooth.
Yeah.
You know, because we just don't want to deal with any issues. I mean, yes, it should be covered. We just don't want to have to play any games.
And we didn't take this one off the road and stop driving it because it was like so bad that it didn't run. No. We just wanted to use the new truck and didn't want to pull a trailer with this domestic transmission up. And then this one's the one that we think that's what it is.
Yeah. So no, yeah, the silver truck it was fine. It was just as we were going up some of our higher mountain ones, it was just getting a little hotter than we would like.
The temperature would go up in it.
And she had 120,000 miles.
127,000.
127. And that's when we said, okay, let's just get this one. And we did use the silver one for like mulch and whatever. Yeah. But then when we didn't have good tires on it, we just we just went back to just using just the red truck solely. And then in March, we just made the decision not to put it back on the road, but she's fine. She'll be road ready after tomorrow.
fingers crossed, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that I should have any issues with getting.
And no
her
check engine
inspected.
lights
Yeah.
on, nothing. I tightened all the lugs today, changed the oil, checked all the fluids,
I mean,
checked the
obviously
water.
the tires aren't
100%.
but
we only
I think
need
it's gonna pass.
we only need her to get by until this one comes back.
Actually grateful that we have the backup silver truck that
Yes.
we can hurry up in, because if not, it would have been renting something tomorrow.
So come on, old trusty.
We'll trust it.
You got to keep us going this week.
Oh my gosh. We actually have air, you guys.
It's not in our truck though. Our truck is at the shop. We're getting it looked at through Chevy. It's $144 just to diagnose it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But
no, it's not for the air conditioner.
No.
So
if you guys seen, we had mentioned there was something wrong. We think the transmission's going. We have a really good warranty that we got when we bought it.
Yeah, so I even looked it up again today because I started stressing a little bit. They said that they couldn't find our warranty when we dropped it off.
It's like the Mastercraft Ultra. It's this one
it's the
right
Ultra.
below the best. The best one covers like belts, brakes, everything. We have the one that covers everything. Air
up to
conditioning.
120,000 miles.
Yeah, so we're hoping that it covers it and it fixes it. Maybe it just needs to be drained and cleaned out.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
fingers crossed.
Now, if that's the case, then it's all going to be on us.
Yes.
But it is what it is. We know stuff happens like this. And it's life. So
Yes. So things didn't go as easy though, because we have to go to motor vehicles and register the silver truck. It did pass inspection.
It passed inspection, but because it hasn't been on the road, they wouldn't let me just do it online.
Yeah,
so,
and it does have insurance. It's had insurance forever. It's had insurance since we bought it.
Yeah. So we're just going to go take a trip to get this truck registered so we can at least work until the red truck is back.
And we're going to stay down here mowing the first day, a couple down here, and then we'll head up to Asheville tomorrow and just to check it out.
So yeah, that's another thing that I want to do. I want to call OnStar after we get it registered. I want to call OnStar and just make sure that this truck is.
That's a good idea.
We would hope not, but OnStar will tow it if they have to. So
I mean, she's running. We drove it back down the road. I went up and down the road pushing it. She's running smooth, running good.
If the silver truck goes down though, can we put a tow hitch on the tracks?
No.
I'm kidding.
It's just things you deal with in the business, guys.
Yeah. I mean, if absolute worst comes to worst, then we'll just have to find a U-Haul and rent a U-Haul truck to work this week. So
it happens, but we're still happy. We're still dealing with it. It is stressful, but we're still happy.
It's life.
There's nothing we can do to change the situation.
Exactly.
But okay, let me get over and get this done. So hopefully this goes smooth.
Yeah.